Hello everyone, my name is Tanzer and I'm going to be doing some example solves on the white and yellow side. This is basically what I would do in terms of a solve and what I think about, what I see, and things like that. So let's get started. Alright, so the first scramble, I'll do yellow. So what I'm going to do, what I see here is I first see that all the edges are basically in the same general place. These two edges, when I'm going to put them as opposites, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an R prime F, and then an L. Then I'm going to do a D, and then I'm going to do an R prime, and then I'm doing L. So that's, I think, 7 moves. So basically, what I can see here is that I can see my entire cross before I do it, which is, optimal. So go ahead and solve my cross. That's probably less than 7 moves. And the first thing I see here is this piece right here, and this, and I also see this pair. So the first thing I'm going to go for is I know that when I insert this pair, or orange-green, will be made. So it's generally in a pretty easy case, but since I see actually an easier case that's also going to make this case rotationless, I'm going to solve this first. So I'm going to rotate. And then I also see this pair was made, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep the F2O rotationless, and I'm going to orient some edges to make this, I'm going to sledgehammer it, and then this piece never moved, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to insert it. I get a pretty easy case. This is an ELL, so I'm just going to get a PLL sketch there. So second scramble. I will do yellow again. So I'll go ahead and solve my cross. And the first thing I see here, I don't really see a whole lot. I do see this in the back, but it's a little tough. I don't really see anything that's rotationless. But I think the easiest thing I'm going to get is these two pairs, the blue-orange, and then at the same time the green-red. So I'm going to go the green-red first because that'll set up the blue-orange. So I'm going to insert that. And then I can do the blue-orange really easily. And now I can either do the orange-green or this pair. Now I'm going to do this pair, but I'm going to insert it a different way. I'm going to make sure that I have these in the same place so that I can insert them easily. So basically I can do this, and then I can insert it from the back. And then I take it out and insert that easily. Well, and I got an R prime. Do a third scramble. I'll do white, so I'm going to go and solve my cross. And before I do this, I know that instead of inserting it like this pair or this edge and then this edge, I'm going to actually do L instead of an L2, and then an F, and then another L, because I can set up this pair in the back. So now I'll just insert this pair, and then from here I know that I can solve the green-red pair. And then from here well, not really, but now I insert it and I can see I can solve this pair really easily. Oops. There we go. And then I can solve this pair. And I know that if I insert this, I'm going to get a really crappy OLL, so yeah. I'm going to skip the OLL, so and I got an A perm. Scramble number 4. I'm going to do, yeah, I'll do yellow. So I know that this piece is kind of an awkward place, but at the same time, I can easily make an X cross here. So I'm going to actually do L and then a B prime. And then here I can make a block. So I have a block there. So before I insert it, I'm going to do that, F2, then R2, and then I'm going to sledgehammer it. Now I can rotate, solve this pair really easily. And then from here, I don't really have anything. Yeah, I could do that. Solve that. This pair is rotationless, but I find it easier to do it if I actually do rotation. So, and then from here, an actual cool trick that I know is that I look at the bars that I have. I look at this bar on top and this bar to the side, and I know that I'm guessing this is going to be a U perm, but I don't think it will be. I'm guessing it's probably going to be an R perm, but this just gives me sort of a look as to what the PLL is going to be, and it's G perm, so sort of. So that's a little trick to look for. And then the last scramble. We'll do yellow. So I know that I don't really have the greatest cross here, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do an R, and then I'm going to do these at the same time, regrip, and then a B, and then insert. Which isn't really the greatest, optimal cross, but, it's just what I saw. And I don't really have a great F2L here, but I'll make do. So the first pair I see is the green-red. So, insert that. I really still don't have anything, but I'll make the blue-red in the back. So now I have the back two pairs solved. So now I have basically everything that I need to see on the top layer, or where it needs to be. I'll next solve the blue-orange, which is going to make this not rotationless. So now I made that pair as well. So I don't know this OLL skip, so I'm just going to insert it a different way. And now, again, easier OLL, and I get a G perm. So that's it. That's basically what I would do in terms of solve. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment.